quarterback is number 12, Luke Fry. Offensive line, number 51, Kai Bessio. Offensive line.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
Cruz Banda, Adam Summers, Andy Dickon, and Mike Marshall. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to the New Oxford Colonials and their coaching staff.
Coming to you live tonight from West York Area High School, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Marcellus Gottwald, and it's Sports Shooting Stars with a big matchup here tonight featuring the visiting New Oxford Colonials, who come into tonight's game 7-0, taking on the West York Bulldogs, also undefeated with a 7-0 record. Should be a big one, Marcellus. Let's talk a little bit about our sponsors before we dive into some players to watch and all that. Some of our sponsors for tonight: Thurton Automotive of Dover,
Fairview Learning Center,
OSS Health,
Gamblet,
S3 Performance Training,
Vertical Raise,
Basil Insurance,
Good Deals,
YMCA of York,
and Wise Printing.
all sponsors of Sports Shooting Stars. Thank them for their sponsorship all season long here. Marcellus, let's break down some of the players to watch in tonight's game.
Let's start with the visiting team, the 7-0 New Oxford Colonials. At wide receiver, Braden Billman. Also, wide receiver Brody Holmes. Those two seniors are playmakers. They are beasts. And also linebacker, tight end, Brogan Clunk. And, of course, got to mention defensive end Jack Rios.
Yeah, for the West York Bulldogs, the host tonight, let's talk about tight end, defensive end, Jamin Garnett, just a sophomore. Also linebacker, Ibrahim Fuentes Bream, athlete Sabian Kramer, and wide receiver Tavian Thomas, all players to watch as we have a observation here tonight. First responders and military personnel.
Guardians of our everyday safety.
Yeah, I want to give a
when the alarm sounds,
big round of applause to all those that protect and serve.
And your unwavering commitment to our community. We also stand united to honor our veterans and active service members. From the battlefields of the past to the missions being executed around the globe today, your service protects the very freedoms that allow us to gather here tonight. You embody duty, honor, and sacrifice, and we owe you a debt we can never fully repay. To all our heroes in uniform, our first responders, our veterans, and those currently serving, please make some noise and show these courageous individuals the deepest gratitude they deserve. We thank you for your service.
All right. First responders, military personnel being honored here tonight pre-game as we are moments away here of getting kicked off here from West York High School.
We're going to take a look now, the running back. Head-to-head match right now for the visitors in New Oxford. Alex Brown coming in with nearly 300 yards, 8 touchdowns, which leads the team in the skill position touchdowns. And for the home team, Aiden Wagner, again, almost 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, started last year as a freshman. Man, it's going to be one to watch right there.
It will be. And then, of course, another big matchup to watch tonight, the quarterback matchup. First for New Oxford, Luke Fry, who comes in with over 1,000 yards passing and 13 touchdowns. He's a multi-sport athlete playing football, basketball, and baseball for New Oxford. Also, opposite side, Jensen Ferber, who has nearly 1,800 yards passing with 21 touchdowns. He started last year as a freshman. He's a sophomore, and he'll be a 4-year starter for the West York Bulldogs. And tonight, again, just a sophomore, Jensen Ferber, player to keep an eye on for West York.
Yeah, and he's been, for 7 weeks straight, he's been one of our quarterbacks to shine the light on. He's been playing lights out. But let's go into some of these keys to winning for the visitors. New Oxford, you got to run that ball effectively. Limit West York's explosive plays, be the more physical team. And of course, for the home squad, hit those explosive plays, win in the trenches, and limit New Oxford's explosive plays.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup tonight. Various media outlets are here in attendance tonight, and multiple broadcast crews are here tonight. Sports Shooting Stars are here. We bring the game
to you, and we appreciate you guys watching. Spread the word. Make sure you subscribe, like. We're getting ready right here.
And the fans of West York and New Oxford are getting ready as well. A nice crowd has settled in here tonight, Marcellus.
Welcome to the stadium, your 2025 West York Bulldogs!
And here comes the Bulldogs. They're making their way out onto the playing field. New Oxford, far side, and they're all white jerseys. West York in their blue jersey tops with white numbers on this all-natural grass here from West York. It's a throwback in a lot of ways, Marcellus. All-natural grass, and it's not something you see very often here in the YAIAA grass fields.
I like it, man. It brings me back to my childhood, which was just a few years ago. And, man, the vibe is out here. Not many seats left. In fact, I'm not seeing any right here, so we're going to call this thing virtually sold out.
A stacked and packed crowd here tonight from West York. We were here 2 weeks ago for West York's win over Eastern York. Back again tonight for this big matchup in Division II YIAA football featuring New Oxford and the West York Bulldogs.
Our colors, the presentation of the colors is being executed tonight by our West York NJRTC cadets under the command of Lieutenant Commander Cameron Pertizio.
And the colors being presented here near midfield. As we are moments away from the playing of our national anthem here from West York High School. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And you can continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on Facebook and Instagram. Follow us and also subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars.
And now the alma mater of our school.
Playing of the alma mater here in West York.
Please remain standing as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
And there you have it, sports fans, the playing of our national anthem, courtesy of the West York Marching Band.
Tell you what, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will, because
maybe that cold wind here tonight here in West York feels a little more like football weather.
It does.
From West York.
Ironically, right when they were doing the color display there, I saw two birds get up and roll. It looked like they're going south, so probably that time of year. Well, what a game out here. I mean, it's going to be 7-0 versus 7-0. I said it before, I'm not the greatest in math, but that sounds pretty undefeated to me.
Oh, yes, no doubt about it between both teams. And New Oxford's had really a run here in the Division II YAIAA. Not a lot of losses for the Colonials. Interesting to see tonight between this big matchup, West York hosting New Oxford as team captains meet at midfield.
Yeah, looking back till 2021, the last time the Colonials lost in the YAIAA, and that was to Gettysburg. Dating back to 2013 is last time I think they lost to West York, but Coach Warner brought it up to my attention that if you look at the last 11, Colonials won 1, Bulldogs won 5 in a row, and now the Colonials have won 5 in a row. So this is kind of the grud match
history,
here.
Yeah, and this is the boiling point here tonight.
And both coaches know each other very well. What Coach Warner was a wide receiver at Susquehanna University. Coach Miller was on the staff there, so they know each other very well. Want to give a big shout out to all the people watching out there. Oh, we got someone watching here, Maggie Hicks, from Florida. Man, bring some warmth.
Yeah, maybe a little warm down there in the Sunshine State compared to game time temperatures just below 60 degrees here to get things started here. West York won the coin toss, deferred. They'll receive the second half kickoff. They're going to kick the ball off to New Oxford. Again, West York in their blue jerseys with white numbers, kicking off to the Colonials in their white jerseys with maroon numbers there. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Number 33, Taylor Coons.
Let's see which team here comes off the bat here and kind of puts their will in here, if you want to say it like that. But you know how we'd like to say it's going to be a barn burner. We know all about those, Todd.
Are back deep in formation for the Colonials.
Please keep us updated, too, if you're out and about in the 717. Any other games you're at, let us know the score.
Yep. Tyler Kuhn getting set to kick off to the Bulldogs, back to receive it. Brody Holmes and Braden Billman, two players that I have a feeling will be calling your name throughout tonight's broadcast. And we are underway here as Brody Holmes on his feet, out near 35, out near the 40-yard line, and a nice return for Brody Holmes.
A couple guys got their arms on him. He just twisted right out of there. No, not bringing me down.
Brody Holmes, 6'2", 180 pounds.
Yeah, quickly, I know Brody since he's been in about 5th grade, man. He's an awesome athlete, runs track, plays football, plays basketball. He's just an awesome athlete. You're going to be calling his name quite often tonight. Shout out to Brody Holmes. Also his brother, Brandon Holmes, who was our player of the game many times for Sports Shooting Stars.
Well said there by Dude Jones.
Yep, Luke Fry will lead his team out for the Colonials at quarterback.
He's as calm as they come.
The Colonials going to run it right up the gut for a nice pickup. Number 26, Alex Brown with the carry.
Fry looked over there at Billman. Billman jumped in the air, kind of distracted a couple people, and went right up the gut there. Positive gain, 6 yards on that first play.
See, near side, number 5, Tanner Howe. You may remember him. Tommy Howe's brother, a senior now with the Colonials.
The champion, Florida State Gator.
Back to the running game. Not much running room there for Alex Brown. Bring up a third down.
Alex Brown running back, but also defensive specialist. Put the clamps on that one, Todd.
Defensive players to watch. We mentioned in our pregame show, Jamin Garrett, Johnny Dickerson, a run stuff for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
And the Fuentes brothers, Fuentes, Breen, Ibrahim, and Julius. Julius, 4-star safety, has 18 Division I offers. And Ibrahim, his brother, off the edge, another player to watch.
4-year starter for the Bulldogs. He was starting back when they were 0-10. Not anymore.
Brings up a third down and 4 Fry under pressure and gets past the first down marker with his carry.
Made something out of nothing. Moved the chains, Todd.
Yes, and his brother Julius transferred from Bishop McDevitt to play with his brother, who's a senior. Julius is a junior. And what an impact he's had so far. Back at the free safety position, number 7, Julius. Fuentes Bream. A new set of downs for the club. Oh, and almost picked off. Ibrahim Fuentes Bream.
I think he was so open there, so open as a defender. Almost kind of looked like he knocked it down, but then realized, like, hey.
It was nothing but green in front of Fuentes Bream, and had he held on to that, but brings up a 2nd down and 10.
He might be replaying that one in his head a little bit, depending how the game goes, but neither to say. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 2nd and 10. Just underway here from West York High School. Thank you for tuning in this Friday night. First possession for the Colonials, and right up the middle, a nice run. Alex Brown, a senior, 5'10", 186-pound running back.
Strong runner there. Good feet there,
nice
too.
Carries
yeah.
So far here in his first drive, a 9-yard pickup. It'll be, it looks like 3rd down and Third and one for the Colonials, moving left to right on your TV screen. A big 3rd down here.
First big play of the game, Todd. Up the middle.
Brown with another carry.
Brown delivering right up the gut. Warner and crew over there says, hey, let's go up the gut until they can stop it.
West York comes in averaging 37 points per game and only allowing 7 points, this West York defense. Interesting to see how that unfolds tonight. And some other stats that I picked up coming into tonight's game. West York's had 11 turnovers to New Oxford's 3 turnovers. Something to keep an eye on as this game progresses. Billman turns. Woo! Incomplete. Ball kind of hung up there. Intended for Braden Billman, who is a Cornell commit, Ivy Leaguer, going to be running track and playing football at Cornell. He made that announcement this week on social media.
That's amazing. Congrats to him and his family. 22 seniors on that New Oxford team. Wow. Billman, the family, I played basketball with his dad years ago, and just watching his son out.
Had played for New Oxford as well. Ella Billman brings up a 2nd down and 10, ball on the 33-yard line, and back to the running game, and not much going there for Alex Brown, stuffed by the Bulldog defense.
That dog pack down there, they're pumped up.
Yes.
Hear a little bit of barking going on over here by the stands, too. While we have a quick second, want to give a big shout out, a happy birthday to Belinda. You know, big part of the Sports Shooting Stars family here. Dude Jones, man, got to give a big shout out to Belinda.
Yes.
What do you think, about 25 years of age, I'm thinking, Todd? 26 maybe?
3rd down and 9 for the Colonials.
Timeout.
And a timeout called by New Oxford with 8:16 remaining here in the first quarter in a scoreless contest.
Are you interested in
from
working
West
at
York?
Be sure to check out the West York website's HR department for our various employment opportunities, including athletic coaching positions, buildings and grounds, food services, support services.
We have a timeout on the field. We'll take a brief timeout. You're watching Sports Shooting.
Aye. What? What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable.
A family ID first.
Here we welcome back sports fans coming back off the timeout. 3rd down and 9. The Colonials using their first timeout tonight.
You can hear the crowd pumped up.
And the Colonials come in averaging 37 points a game, only giving up 10 points defensively. The throw complete on the see.
Pass is
Complete.
to number 5.
Tanner Hawk.
Yes, Tanner Howe.
What a grab.
His first reception and a big one, worthy of a replay here on Sports Shooting Stars.
Fry drop back. Put it a
On a
little
slant
high.
pattern of high, but caught the ball and the first down. A new set of downs for New Oxford.
Great hands by Tanner.
And going for it all.
Oh!
And
Fight
we're
for
waiting
it.
for a fight. And it looks like West York, the defender, may have come up with.
Pass
The referee's going to go ahead and say it's a
There's touchdown.
is a touchdown. Touchdown.
That was a
Colonial.
precision pass. 50-50 ball went up. Let's watch that on replay,
Yes.
Todd.
From our vantage point, it looked like it was picked off.
Well, at first I thought New Oxford had it, and then it looked like a little bit of a tussle for it. Referees had better eyes on it than we did, though.
Billman with the reception.
Well, we mentioned him being an athlete, but he went up there and got that one.
Extra point. Played Bill in the hole.
And the point after attempt for New Oxford.
The kick is up,
The kick is
Woo.
up.
and it is good.
And good.
Our score, Colonial
And
7,
that was a
Bulldogs
boot there. New Oxford, no doubt on that extra point, but what a first drive, Todd,
Yeah.
there for the Colonials.
Fry to Billman, 15-yard touchdown reception, and what a way to get things started for New Oxford. As we mentioned, New Oxford comes in averaging 37 points per game. The Ox averages 136 yards rushing per game, and their passing attack nearly 175 yards.
Both teams come in pretty average, both coming at that 37 points a game click. West York only giving up 7 points per game and just gave up 7 on that first drive there. But now they have a chance to answer.
Yes. As kicker Matthew Lavalley getting set to kick off, the junior Colonial.
This is only the second time this year that the Bulldogs have been in the deficit. So see how they answer him.
Tavon Thomas back to receive the kickoff. A short kick.
That might be
That's
by
going to roll out
design.
of bounds. And that'll be also back there, Julius Madden. But it's a penalty, and they're going to set up the Bulldogs with nice field position here as the ball is kicked out of bounds. And as you said, it may have been by design. Both speedsters back there for the West York Bulldogs.
Mentioned Tavon Thomas. His dad, as you're very familiar, Tyson Thomas, played for Penn State in the early 90s. The mom, also track and field, basketball, softball. Sister Trinity Thomas, USA Gymnastics. 2 other sisters that are in swimming and gymnastics as well. That team is more athletic than my team. Than my family. I'm sorry. They're going to go ahead and re-kick it. I'm sure you remember Tyson Thomas back in the Penn State days.
Oh, yes.
I know I do.
And prior to that, for York High Bearcats. Yeah. And a re-kick taking place here. Sends it down inside the 35. Returnable for the Bulldogs. Out near the 40-yard line.
Bream on the return.
Julius
After the
Fuentes
40-yard
Bream
line will be
with the
first.
return.
Tell you what, it's exactly what you want there. Good field position starting at the 40 for the Bulldogs.
And, of course, sophomore quarterback Jensen Ferber leads his team out offensively.
Coming in with over 1,700 yards, 21 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. Again, just a sophomore. He's been on our quarterbacks of the week list 7 weeks in a row.
And they give on the end around and not going anywhere. Julius Madden.
Down the backfield by number 7, Brody Clunk.
Brody Clunk with a tackle for the Colonials.
Clunked him on that one.
3-yard loss on that play.
Let's watch the replay there. He set the edge, exactly what you want as a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, brings up a 2nd down and 13 for West York. Ferber back to throw, completes to Thomas.
Great coverage again there by the Colonials.
Number 0, Tavon Thomas.
Other players to watch for the West York Bulldogs, Aiden Wagner, running back, Ginzel Torres, who comes in with nearly 500 yards and 6 touchdowns. Wide receiver Julius Madden, 8 touchdowns and nearly 550 yards receiving. And Sabian Kramer as well for the Bulldogs.
Just to name a few. Both these teams are loaded with talent.
Verber, near side, complete
Great catch
to
there.
number 13, Janzel Torres. Just mentioned his name.
I'll tell you what, the Colonials, once again, just all over that defensively.
It'll bring up a 4th down and 6. And Tyler Kuhn coming out, the punting unit.
And the tandem, Braden Billman and Brody Holmes, deep once again. That is a tough tandem right there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, dude just mentioned might be the best tandem there in the YAI AA.
Gets the punt off, takes a Bulldog bounce.
Excellent punt.
Inside the 20-yard line as it rolls.
Tell you what, if you can kick it and get 0 yards on the return, that's a great punt.
I tell you what, Marcel's, both teams have great kickers and great special teams guys, and that's what I think it's going to come down to, that third level of the game, the special teams and the way you kick the ball. As you mentioned, you don't want to kick the Billman or Brody Holmes, so that's going to be very tough. And on the other side, you have West York with Tavon Thomas and the guys they have back there, so it's going to be very interesting about these special teams and how well they do kicking the ball.
You never know, could come down to it.
Yeah, this will be the second offensive series now for the Colonials, and we'll see. You know, they marched down on their first drive, looked really effective here. We'll see trips formation near side as Billman goes in motion for New Oxford.
A little bit more of up the gut, and it busts out to the left here, just for a few yards, it looks like, Todd.
Yeah, Alex Brown with a carry.
Alex Brown, a senior, 5'10", 186.
Gain of 1 on the play will be.
Got 1 on that play.
And quarterback Luke Fry has an offer to play at Dickinson College in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, not too far from here.
As Coach Miller said for the Bulldogs, you know the guy's smart if Dickinson's telling you to come over. And
exactly.
He runs that offense like a coach on the field.
In motion, Billman. Complete.
Bulldogs defense getting stingy right there.
Billman with a reception, who already has a 15-yard touchdown reception. And it'll bring up a 3rd down now for the Ox.
If you're the Bulldogs and you can hold them to 3 and out here, that would be huge.
2 on the play. Ball spot at the 22-yard line.
3rd down and 7
for the Colonials.
We'll see what they can dial up here offensively. Colonials. Fry under pressure, eludes a pass rush. He's going to keep it, but not going to get very far. And down he goes.
Dog pack.
Slade Moore.
And that is a
for the Bulldogs.
Whole list of Bulldogs to mention on that. We're going to watch that back.
And an injury timeout right now on the field.
Great pressure right up the gut by 4 or 5 players. Might as well just say half the team there.
And when it appears Aiden Wagner is hurt on the field right now for the Bulldogs, as training staff and head coach Ron Miller makes his way out to about the 20-yard line with a stop in the clock with 4:36 here in the first quarter. New Oxford 7, West York 0. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
Eight coming up for the Colonials.
Aiden Wagner was able to walk off on his own accord with the training staff.
That's a great sign.
Yeah, as the punting unit is out for New Oxford, Matthew Lavalley. A couple weeks ago, we saw a block punt by this West York Ball Club against Eastern.
Ooh.
Just gets it off. High punt. And a flag thrown.
I wonder if they're going to get running in the kicker there. I didn't see it, but I know there was pressure up the gut. We'll let them figure that all out.
Yeah, and right now they're sorting out on the field the penalty. New Oxford did. Yeah, if it's running into the kicker, it's a 5-yard penalty. If it's,
We'll see, though.
yeah, we're awaiting word right now by Fish.
Yeah, probably. Want to just mention, too, please keep the comments coming in the YouTube section. We'll be looking for scores around the league, and also we get later and later into this game. We'll be leaning on you guys. Let us know who you feel is the player or players of the game.
And we have some games from around in other action taking place. Central York travels to Red Lion tonight. Dover is at Dallastown. I know it's homecoming night there for Dallastown. Spring Grove at York High. Running into the kicker.
Penalty is declined. It'll be 1st and 10.
Penalty is declined, so 1st and 10 here, coming right at the 50 almost.
50-yard line.
Excellent field possession here for the Bulldogs. Really looking to get something going here with 4:24 to go in the first quarter.
This will be their second possession here in the first quarter. 4:24 remaining.
So a lot of real quick plays. I wouldn't say a lot on that first 3 and out. Try to get the ball in their playmakers' hands quickly.
And West York has a lot of speed,
Yes,
a lot of team speed, so you want to get it to your skill positions and maybe make something happen here. New Oxford with the lead, 7-0. West York second possession, just near midfield. Ferber, the quick pitch out.
Over to Thomas.
Tavon Thomas, far side. And a flag, late flag.
Wait to number 0, Tavon Thomas. There are flags in the play.
Flag came deep there in the secondary. See if he saw a hold or what. We'll let them sort that out here. Again, we appreciate you guys watching. Holding on the Bulldogs.
Holding on the Bulldogs.
10-yard penalty.
As you know, the holding penalties, 10 yards can obviously are tough to overcome here.
Break the fluidness of
Yes.
offensive momentum, and it's going to move them back 10 yards. Now a 1st and 20 will be set up just inside the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. As we mentioned in our pregame show, both teams come in here, Marcellus, with undefeated 7-0 marks. The two big dogs, no pun intended, in Division II, YIAA, West York and New Oxford. Ferber back, unloads, dumps it off.
A little low there, incomplete.
Pass number 2, Joyce Smith, is incomplete.
Julius Madden falls incomplete.
Sorry, Todd. Yeah, they're looking to set up a little screen pass there. Had the blocking ready to go. A little low there. Beautiful night out here.
It just feels like football weather.
It does. It does. We all got our Sports Shooting Stars sweatshirts on, ready to rock.
They're needed tonight. There's no doubt about that. Trips formation near side for the Bulldogs. Ferber back, under pressure, delivers it and almost picked off.
First pass number 0.
That was Alex Brown there that almost took it.
Running back playing linebacker there. And now a 3rd down and 20. And you go to that playbook, there's not a lot of plays designed for 3rd and 20. We'll see what the Bulldogs and Coach Ron Miller have dialed up here.
I'm sure they got a couple plays that they like to try to go with this, but
yeah, they have to get to Colonial's about 41-yard line for a 1st down. A stop in the clock, 4:03 remaining. here in the first quarter. New Oxford with the lead, 7-0, courtesy of a Fry to Braden Billman 15-yard touchdown reception. Ferber steps up in the pocket, unloads it deep downfield, and picked off.
Pass is intercepted by.
Tell you what, I'm actually impressed he was able to get that off and get it that far. Was
Tavon Jacoby with the pick.
Got up there and yanked that thing.
He climbed the ladder, as they say. Got the interception.
For the Colonials.
And we talked about turnovers coming into tonight's game. West York had 11. New Oxford only had 3 turnovers. And, well, right now, with the interception,
that turnover there, you could probably live with. It's almost like a punt, almost, especially with Billman and Holmes back there returning. But if you're West York, man, you got to dig deep again here on defense like you did last time out.
and now we're going to see for the 3rd series, New Oxford. And the end around, Billman, near side, 45. Steps out about near the 45.
That speed
and
right
you can
there.
see it on display.
Yeah, once he started cutting up there, upfield, speed just launched.
43-yard line.
Moves the chains.
And a new set of downs for New Oxford.
If you're the Bulldogs, you're going to come up with any kind of play you can get here. Get some momentum rocket again.
Luke Fry, the handoff.
There it is.
Not much going there for Alex Brown.
All over that one.
No gain on the play.
It brings up a 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. Number 74, Travis Covington, a right tackle for New Oxford. 6'6", 270 pounds.
Yeah, we did a poll earlier in the week about this game, and it was almost dead even 50-50 with over 400 people putting their vote in. You can hear the West York band to our left here jamming out. 2nd and 10. Good movement there. Good, great footwork
nice
there, Tom.
Alex Brown making something out of nothing there on that carry. And it brings up a manageable 3rd down now for the Colonials. New Oxford's only lost 2 Division II conference games since joining back in 2020. They've been on quite the roll in Division II, New Oxford Colonials.
Yes, they have.
Of course, last year they were coming off a 10-0 season last year. The Ox brings up a 3rd down and 4.
Ooh. Looked like we had some movement there. No calls by the refs. They're going to play on.
Fry delivers it, 1st down and more for New Oxford. Complete.
Complete to number 6,
Tavon Jacoby, who had that interception earlier, now has a reception to go along with that interception. And a new set of downs for the Ox.
Tavon Jacoby, just a junior, putting his stamp on this game early time.
Yeah.
Doing on both ends, too. Offense, defense. Luke Fry got that out quick, though. And
yeah, he's a quick delivery. It's almost like a 1-2-3 step, 3-step drop and deliver it out.
Right up
back to that running game. Alex Brown.
On the carry.
Well, this game could come down to the trenches right there. It's a battle of the beast down there. Offensive line, defensive line. Bringing us.
We mentioned Travis Covington, 6'6", 270. We see Lucas Stockslager in the trenches down there along the line, along with Trent Hempfelstein.
Well, we mentioned the run game here for New Oxford is one of the keys to winning on display so far. A lot of them right up the gut.
Yeah, it brings up a 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line of West York. Fry back, looking for it all. Far side, 1-on-1. Oh, and incomplete.
Defensive position there. Excellent.
Broken up by number 25, Brendan Leitner.
Brendan Leitner with a nice break up there.
Perfect position there.
Yes.
coaching that. He had his eye on the ball and almost did a basketball box out there.
Yes. Pass intended for Brody Holmes falls incomplete. 56 seconds. A 3rd down and 8 now for New Oxford. And it seems like, Marcellus, we've seen a lot of the New Oxford Colonials offense here in the first quarter. A 3rd down and 8.
Up the gut, Alex Brown.
And it's going to come up short there on that carry.
Interesting to see what Coach Warner does here.
Yeah, it's 4th down.
See what
Looks like it'll be a 4th down and 5.
Trying to find a play clock. Only 36 seconds left here in the first.
4 coming up for the Colonials.
Under 30 seconds. And interesting, we see back in shotgun formation, Braden Billman, and the end around.
Brown got
it looks like they have enough for the first down, but a flag has been thrown.
Cool play design there. A little bit of trickery just by the formation, but we'll see what happens here. They sort this one out. Having Billman back there, you just don't know what he's going to do with speed. Is he going to kick it? Is he going to throw it? Is he going to run it?
He's played basketball. Of course, he's a state jumper as well in track and field. Holding on the offense. That negates the first down, and now we'll see what New Oxford does here on now a 4th down.
And 14. You would assume they would kick it after that, but we'll let Coach Warner and them decide that.
Yeah.
Under 10 seconds left here in the first.
New Oxford with the lead here in the first quarter, 7-0. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars.
And we do appreciate that.
Wherever you may be watching, we have viewers from Florida and all parts in between, I'm sure, from around the country.
4th down and 14 for the
Gotta
Colonials.
love it. Love
for your support.
Love shining the light on these student athletes, and we got some of the best here in the 717 area on display right now.
And it looks like they're just going to run the clock here at the end of the first quarter. Your score, New Oxford 7, West York 0. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
At Thornton Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion, our Customer Appreciation Sales event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs? You got it! You want huge clearance savings with no money down and low payments? You got it! Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
We wake up with the sun. We live in a place we're proud to call home. For us, it's knowing that those we help are neighbors, friends.
4th down and 14 as we start the
4th down and 14 now.
7-0.
As the punting unit is out for New Oxford, a high, deep punt.
Beautiful punt.
Back. It'll be a touchback.
That was a spiral and everything. Up high in the sky, above the lights. We want to take a quick second here, mention some of our sponsors again. Season-long Thornton Automotive of Dover.
Fairview Early Learning Center.
OSS Health.
Gamlet.
S3 Performance Training.
Vertical Raise.
Basil.
Good Deals.
Wise Printing.
And YMCA of York.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. Please reach out to us on social media or sportsshootingstars@gmail.com. If you would like to sponsor or find out more about becoming a sponsor, we couldn't do it without you. And I know there's somebody out there by a campfire right now watching this.
Maybe with some hot chocolate, maybe, or coffee, or
exactly. Last night was the first time we got an alert that there could be some frost. So as I'm becoming more...
and it kind of turned rather quickly. Just a week or so ago, temperatures were in the 80s, and it feels more fall-like, more football-like weather is upon us here, the greater York, Pennsylvania area.
Well, we're seeing a lot of pink out here, and I gotta give a shout out to the Zombie Fun Run coming down November 15th. Part of the proceeds go to the PA Breast Cancer Coalition. So many of us out here have been affected one way or the other when it comes to breast cancer. So if you'd like to come out, run away from some of the zombies out there, it's zombiefunrun.com. But whatever you do, please try to spread as much awareness when it comes to breast cancer. We hopefully can knock that out.
And that'll be over in Lancaster County, correct?
Yep, right there, Field of Screams.
Right off the Mountville exit.
Exactly.
Route 30, yes.
Yep. I lost a good friend of mine, Kata Kiss, 10 years ago, and that event's near and dear to my heart like she was.
Bulldogs offense out on the field and a running play for the Bulldogs.
Got a couple yards there. Bulldogs really looking to try to get some momentum.
Sabian Kramer on the carry.
Sabian Kramer with the carry. It's the first carry.
First carry, yep. Looked like they used a little bit of the New Oxford playbook right up the gut there, Todd.
Yeah, there was a 15-yard penalty. There was a personal foul in New Oxford, which moved the ball out to the 35-yard line. And now, speaking of penalty, another flag thrown. Looks like maybe an offsides.
Well, we seen a lot of flags last week with the Dallas Down York High game, so hopefully we don't see too many of this.
Offside defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, and that may be enough to move the chains.
Well,
just short. It'll be a 2nd down and 1.
Again, guys, that is not dogs barking. That's just a crowd over here for the Bulldog Nation.
39-yard line. 44-yard line.
Play fake. Throws it out on the left sideline. Incomplete.
Step back. Looked like he saw something, pump faked, and then let it fly, but off the mark on that.
Intended to number 13, Janzel Torres, falls incomplete, brings up a 3rd down. Just underway here in the second quarter from West York High School. New Oxford 7, West York 0.
Coming up 3rd and 1.
Ferber maybe trying to do a hard count here and pull New Oxford offside.
Up the gut. Oh,
and Sabian Kramer with the carry, and it's very close from and it is a 1st down, enough to move the chains for the Bulldogs and a new set of downs.
I'm going to give that the second effort there by the Bulldogs. Looked like they were stopped short, but kept turning.
We have a
their
bird's
legs.
eye view right here from around the 45-yard line on West York's side. And a packed house here at West York. It's a standing room only crowd as they're standing around the fence line. Ferber, the give back to that running game. Trying to establish a little bit of the running game here. Kramer with another carry to start things off here in the second quarter.
Colonial defense stout up top there. In the middle.
46-yard line.
As we mentioned, some games from around the league. Bermudian Springs at York Catholic. Biglerville at Hanover. Delone Catholic travels to Littlestown. Northeastern hosts Southwestern. Susquehannock in their homecoming host Eastern York. And York Suburban hosting Kennerdale tonight.
Up the gut again. The Colonials say, not this time.
Travis. Zivian Kamer with the carry. You see Travis Covington there with a tackle.
On defense for the tackle.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
West York struggled a little bit last week, I believe, against Southwestern in the first half until they really got to catch that groove. Looking to do that a little bit earlier here against the Colonials. Big 3rd 10 right here.
Yeah, you got to get to about the 45-yard line of New Oxford for the 1st down. Ferber back in shotgun formation. The quick pitch out, dumps it off, and going nowhere. The Ox snuffed that out.
Alex Brown takes him down.
Number 26, Alex Brown.
With the tackle and loss on that play, it'll bring up a 4th down.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Well, we
4th and 15
talked
coming
about
up
the
for
defenses
Bulldogs.
coming in 1 and 2 here in the league, and Colonial's defense really on display on that play.
Yeah, they've showed up, certainly, as Tyler Kuhn will be out to punt the ball in the ever-dangerous combination of Braden Billman and Holmes. A short, high punt, but short. It's going to take a Bulldog bounce inside the 40-yard line, down near the 36-yard
I'll be
line.
down at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
And maybe that's by design to keep the ball out of the hands of one Braden Billman or Brody Holmes.
Yeah, the 0 return comes into being a positive sometimes.
And now we're going to see the New Oxford offense back out.
The birthday girl Belinda comes up here and joins the squad once again.
Full team here at West York.
I saw Brandy Shope walking around here. She's a legend over here at Bulldog Nation. Starting to feel like this is definitely a big possession when it comes to both squads. Bulldogs don't want to find themselves 14-0 here.
Brown
All
with the
over
carry. Yeah, and West York's defense, yeah, initially after that first drive, has kind of tightened things up as well. Their offense looking to try to get in gear. But right now it's New Oxford's offense out on the field. We approach the 8:30 mark here before halftime.
Want to give a big shout out to Vertical Raise. Our guy Mike stopped up a couple weeks ago, jumped on the air with us. If you're looking to do any kind of fundraising for your team, check out Vertical Raise, proud sponsor of Sports Shooting Stars and a viewer. I talked to Mike earlier about getting some new shirts and a hat for myself as well.
Fry delivers to Brody Holmes, far side into Bulldog territory. Brody Holmes, senior, 6'2", 180 pounds.
He's got some speed too. We
Yes,
mentioned
plays
earlier.
basketball, runs track as well. 3-sport star.
They have quite a few multi-sport stars over there for the Colonials.
Back to that running game right up the middle. Alex Brown with a carry and a nice combination here. A good blend of pass and run here for the New Oxford Colonials. We're seeing it tonight.
That's the 39-yard line.
Brings up a 2nd down and 3.
Brown.
1st down inside the 35-yard line. Alex Brown.
And he runs, I don't want to say angry, but with authority. Yes.
1st and 10 for the Colonials.
Not afraid, does not look away from that contact. It actually looks like he's looking for it.
Also at the 33-yard
A
line.
new set of downs for New Oxford. Ball on the 33-yard line as we approach the 7-minute mark here in the 2nd quarter. New Oxford with the lead 7-0 over West York. And of course, if you're a Bulldog fan, there looks like there's some movement there along the line, and
Well, you don't want to
false
say that
start
a
against
couple of the Bulldogs looked to snitch on the offensive line by the Colonials, but you got to do what you got to do. They called it out.
They did call it out, a 5-yard penalty. Now it'll be a 1st down and 15. But if you're the Bulldogs right now, maybe looking for a turnover, of course,
They had
to
an
maybe try to change some of the momentum and get their offense out on the field.
That would be huge. Just 7-0 right now.
Fry under pressure. Gets rid of it. Falls incomplete.
Great pressure there, and also excellent coverage.
Pass intended to Brody Holmes. Falls incomplete.
15 for the Colonials.
Right when that pass
And Fry
was
just under pressure, kind of unloaded it rather quickly.
and that's what the Bulldogs came out to do. Luke Fry has been protected a lot so far this season so far. They wanted to go up the gut and put some pressure on him, and they did on that play.
Trips formation near side for New Oxford.
Quick pass.
Quick pass far side, complete
Holmes.
to Brody Holmes.
To number 4, Brody Holmes.
Tell you what, I'm assuming Coach Warner and crew, they're going to miss some of these playmakers next season. I know they have
a lot of seniors.
Yes,
on this
22 seniors for New Oxford, and a lot of them major contributors.
Brings up a 3rd down and 5 now for New Oxford.
Huge play here.
The ball on the 28-yard line.
Timeout.
And a timeout, West York, with 6:35 to go here in the second quarter. Your score, New Oxford 7, West York 0. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Welcome back, sports fans. Coming off the timeout, 6:35 remaining. Spring Grove with the lead over York High, 15-8 on homecoming night down at the Meadows for York High. Quick pitch out far side, complete, 1st down.
Tavon Thomas with the tackle, tried to strip it from him, but it looks like he was out of bounds. Didn't get the chance to get it there.
Jacoby, another reception. New set of downs for New Oxford. Move those chains for the Colonials.
Excellent play design, play call there, and execution on 3rd down. Ooh!
And a quarterback keeper by Fry.
Tell you what, with so many up-the-gut runs there by Alex Brown, he pulled it there and ran it himself there, Luke Fry.
A little change of pace there, but the way Brown's been running the ball, I mean, feed him the rock. He's been quite effective for the Colonials offense. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Brings up a 2nd down and 8. On the 13-yard line, Fry looking for it all. Falls incomplete. You see that matchup, Braden Billman versus Julius Fuentes Bream, a matchup of 2 Division I athletes.
Gavin Smith and Julius Fuentes Bream.
Falls incomplete, brings up a 3rd down.
And I got to say, New Oxford traveled very well.
Yes.
Took Route 30 or however they came down here, and man, they and of course the Bulldog Nation out here. 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8. West York's defense looking for a stop. Under pressure, had to just unload it. West.
That's Wagner there, number 54.
Aiden Wagner.
Yeah, we're very familiar with him. Also, Nolan O'Brien also ran
They brought the house and delivered it, and Fry really had no time to find an open receiver. Falls incomplete.
I stand corrected. That was Abraham, also Fuentes Bream, that put the pressure on. There we go. We talked about it earlier. Dew brought it up as well. Special teams.
Matthew.
Braden Billman the hole.
Lavalon on to kick for a field goal attempt.
Oh.
And it's no good. This field goal.
I tell you what, that looked almost good here.
From our vantage point, it did. Yeah.
Plenty of leg.
Yes, certainly plenty of lag distance. That may still be going to Dover at this point. But a missed field goal opportunity for New Oxford, and much to the delight here of the West York fan base.
Tell you what,
this game still manageable for West York, down by 7. New Oxford with the lead, courtesy of a Fry to Braden Billman 15-yard touchdown reception to give New Oxford the lead 7-0. 5:41 remaining here in the second quarter. Trips formation near side for West York. And a run right up the middle, 30, 35. Sabian Kramer.
Tell you what, that's exactly what you want, what the doctor ordered here, West York. Move those chains. As you mentioned, just 5 minutes and some change to go in that first half. If you can get some positive plays here going into the halftime, into the locker room. Oh, what a play.
Tavon Thomas, near side, slips.
Oh, great play design there. They had almost everybody fooled. It was going on the handoff.
The 41-yard line will be
Thomas slipped there and brings out a second and
40-yard
7.
line. Second and 8 coming out for the Bulldogs.
A 2-yard pickup. Ferber to Thomas for the reception. Brings up a 2nd down and 8 as we approach the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. Ferber back in shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. And back to that running game.
Got some positive yards once again, though. Bringing a huge 3rd down up again.
Yes, big 3rd down now for the Bulldogs. And you feel West York's just waiting for that big play to happen, whether it happens on the offense, special teams, or defense.
3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4, ball on the 44-yard line for West York. Snap delivers complete into Colonial. Julius Madden with the reception. A 1st down into Colonial territory and a new set of downs. West York have all 3 of their timeouts here as we approach the 4-minute mark.
Great play design there, and boom, execution now up the gut. West York's getting some momentum.
Sabian Kramer making his presence now felt with his legs in the running game for West York.
Going quick here, too. They don't want the Colonials resting.
A fake and nice move by Ferber.
And we talked about Ferber earlier.
If he can't beat you with his arm, he can beat you with his legs on that play. And a 1st down, new set of downs. Nice play design by West York.
And sometimes plays like that with the quarterback gets
And timeout Colonials. I think Coach Warner may want to slow things down a little bit. Clearly the momentum for West York.
This is what you paid for. This is what you're watching YouTube for. Are you not entertained? Still 3:37.
Your score with 3:37 remaining in the second quarter. New Oxford 7, West York 0. But they're threatening right now, Marcellus.
Yes, they are. Got the crowd pumped up.
Blue ribbon Bulldogs recognition ceremony. Please report to the football helmet by the concession stand.
Well, you mentioned it earlier. Spring Grove up over York High early. Any other scores, please drop them in the YouTube chat.
And I'll try during the course of this game and maybe halftime to get an update on scores.
28-yard line.
West York into New Oxford territory. Sabian Kramer not going very far on that play.
No gain on the play. Second and
Colonials were not having any of that.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10. No gain on that play. Trips formation far side for West York.
Oh!
And completed.
Complete number 2, Julius Madden.
Julius Madden with a reception, but it looked as if Ferber crossed the line of scrimmage and threw the ball back to Madden, but no penalty.
Well, I guess once you cross that, you can throw back. Yeah, it's like a lateral, right?
More of a lateral move, yes.
22-yard line.
Great play design, though. I was following the fake handoff.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Bulldogs.
Another big
And a
third
down and 4 for West York. The pitch, near side. Oh.
Number 7 right there with the tackle. That's
Madden with the carry.
Clunk with the clunk there.
He clunked him, broken clunk on that tackle.
Wow.
And you're thinking 4 down territory right now.
Just 2:22 to go here.
Official timeout.
Official timeout.
With the stop in the clock, as you mentioned, 2:22 remaining before halftime. New Oxford with the lead, 7-0 over West York. But West York's threatening.
Seems like with West York, some of those redirection type plays have been working.
Been very effective.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Faking it, going up the gut, quick pitching it, or almost like a what do they call it? A sleight of hand type play. And they have an official measurement.
Halftime score, Susquehannock on their homecoming game, 17, Eastern York 14.
Well, and if you're watching the NFL, they don't do this anymore with bringing the chains out, but you would think in another 10 or 20 years it'll be obsolete everywhere.
Be 4th and 1.
Fourth and 1, Todd.
4th and 1.
19-yard line.
Fourth and 1.
And as we mentioned, Bulldogs 4-down territory. They're keeping their offense out on the field.
Under center, Ferber looking for that quick quarterback sneak.
Both teams think they got what they wanted on that one.
We'll check the spot.
Tell you, at first when he got it.
And he did get it a first down for Bulldogs.
You can hear the Bulldog Nation very happy with that,
Yes.
but it was the second effort on that one. He ran into his own player there at first.
New set of downs, ball on the 18-yard line now for West York.
Quick pitch out, near side.
Mad nowhere to
Julius
go on that
Madden
one.
with the reception.
Down to the 17-yard line, gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
If you're the Bulldogs now, leaving that clock run down a little bit is okay with, I'm sure, the coaching staff. You don't want the Colonials getting it back here, but more importantly, you want to punch one in.
Kramer with the carry, near side, looking for running room.
Kramer on the
Looks like he got a couple more there, Todd, down to the 14.
down
Of
to
course,
the
steps out of bounds, will stop the
13-yard
clock
line.
with 1:42 remaining here. Brings up a 3rd down, about 6.
shoe recovered by Brecken Lasher.
The Colonials do a pretty good job of keeping those playmakers for West York for breaking any kind of.
Yes, exactly. They've done a
3rd
great
and 6
job
coming up for the
defensively.
Bulldogs at the 13-yard line.
But the Bulldogs threatening right now. Ball on the 13-yard line of New Oxford.
Thomas and
Nice misdirection there. Flag
flag
thrown
comes down.
late to give to Julius Madden.
That
Was a carry, but will await word with the penalty on the field.
Holding.
A holding
Offense.
call against West York. That's going to move them back, and not the direction the Bulldogs want to be moving.
That was a beautiful play design there, and but again, holding calls can be so rough. 10 yards back. Gives them a little more room to operate, is what I would tell the kids. You might want to air one out there into the end zone here. We'll see what they do.
To the 23-yard line. 3rd and long for the
Ball on the
Bulldogs.
23.
Quick pitch. Thomas.
Kramer going
That
nowhere.
was Kramer. He had nowhere to go in
On
that.
play, and it will bring up a 4th
Left
down.
Number 74, Travis Covington.
Travis Covington with the tackle. As the clock continues to tick, approaching the 1-minute mark here in the 2nd quarter. And
Ball's at the 27-yard line.
under a minute remaining, and of course, West York keeping their offense out on the field.
It'll be 4th and long for the Bulldogs.
So, Bulldogs need to get to about the 10-yard line.
Ooh, trying to get him to
And
jump.
trying to get- and it looks like they may have got.
Flag
Now,
on the play. Dead ball foul.
Excellent
Defense.
for the Bulldogs there.
yeah, it was
Great
a
job.
4th. It's a 4th down and 20, and now it'll be a 4th down and 15.
Timeout.
West York uses a lot of that running up to the line of scrimmage quick, and got him to jump there. We'll be back in just a second here.
You're watching Sports Shooting
Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
So here at Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, our mission is to change the generation one child at a time. What we do is we take every opportunity to teach a child. It could be from learning how to walk, potty training, how to communicate with peers, and also how to tune in those fine motor skills that they have, and also preparation for kindergarten.
We love it here. And Dana has been here for a couple months. We love it here. She's learning. Yes, she's learning all about her alphabets and their numbers and everything like that. And this is an awesome place to have your child learn and grow.
This is our Zion location. On this side of town, this is our school age. We require that our school age do for
4th and about 13 coming up for the Colonials.
Colonials offense. Defense out on the field here looking for a stop. West York. Berber looking for it all downfield, incomplete.
Oh! What a play!
Yeah, what a catch by Tavon Thomas.
The sophomore quarterback with poise threw a dart, and what a catch!
Receiver, and that's enough for the first down.
We were looking for a big play. That's the biggest play for West York Bulldogs up to this moment.
Timeout. Colonials.
Timeout New Oxford with 36.2 seconds remaining before halftime, but West York's threatening right now. New Oxford with the lead, 7-0.
What a play that was, though, Todd. It was a dart, and I tell you what, concentration, defense was all over him, but went to the ground, secured it, took a little bit of a beat down there, too. The defense was all over him, but, man, big-time play.
Enough for the first down, and West York looking for their first points tonight. They're threatening.
I mean, if you're Coach Ron Miller and you guys can punch it in here right before half, knowing you're going to get the ball to receive here in the second half.
Good point. Yeah, they won the coin toss but deferred. So, yeah, it would be an interesting sequence here. But I think West York right now just looking to break the ice with the score here before halftime. In a battle of unbeaten teams here in Division II YIAA.
There's that quick to the line.
Ferber fakes it and throws it into the end zone. Incomplete.
For number 11, Jamin Garnett is in.
Jamin Garnett, intended receiver.
They probably wish they could do that one again. That was, again, great play design and execution, just didn't come up with it. You can see it kind of flashed open right there for a split second.
Brings up a second down and goal, ball on the 7-yard line of New Oxford. The quarterback keeper, Ferber, looking for room, still on his feet, battling as he's thrown out of bounds.
Gotta love the heart and the fight there by the sophomore quarterback.
Nolan O'Brien with the tackle for New Oxford. It'll be a third down and goal.
Good job getting out of bounds, too. I'm not sure if he wanted to, but he fought for everything he got right there.
Ball now on the 4-yard line.
See what they come up here. A couple good play designs, but a little bit more bunched together on this one.
Berber looking to roll out and just falls incomplete. Yeah, the defense of the Colonials coming up.
That was Clunk again, putting his hands up there, getting a tap on it. We mentioned Clunk's name a few times so far.
And interesting, they're bringing out the kicking game. Bringing out Tyler Kuhn to put some points on the board here.
I feel like that's a good decision, too. If you can get 3 here and knowing that
be down by 4, and you're keeping the game close here. New Oxford with the lead, 7-0, but a field goal opportunity for Tyler Kuhn, the junior kicker.
So far, he's 2 for 2 for the season.
And the ball's going to a timeout by West York. They're going to talk things over here with 20 seconds remaining before halftime.
Can't take
in a
timeouts home.
low-scoring game. Yeah, no doubt about it. Low-scoring game here tonight. New Oxford 7, West York 0. And we mentioned coming into tonight's broadcast just how both teams offensively can put some points up. Tonight it's been a struggle. Points have been at a premium, Marcellus, tonight.
Big time. Yeah, both teams coming in right around that 37, 38 points per game. Right now, Bulldogs is 0, Colonials just 7, but also number 1, number 2 defenses battling out. That's what we're seeing here, Todd.
And if you're a fan of defense football, this is your game here tonight.
Those trenches, man. All right, still going to kick it, it looks like.
Field goal time coming up. Stadium camera to hold. Tyler Kuhn to kick.
As we mentioned, 2 for 2 on the season here. Tyler Kuhn.
This will be about a 20-yard field goal here for Tyler Kuhn. Snap is down. The kick is up. And it is no good.
Wide right.
Ooh, wide right.
Both field goals attempts for both teams, no good. Both kickers got plenty of leg, but just missed it.
With 15.8 seconds remaining here in the second quarter, New Oxford 7, West York 0. And talk about some momentum. You go down there, Marcellus, you're knocking on the door, you set up for a field goal, and then a missed field goal has to take some of the steam out of the sails a little bit for West York.
And we'll see if the Colonials just take a knee or they fake that and throw it to one of their all-star track athletes / wide receivers.
First attempt for the Colonials.
Going right up the
Give
gut.
to Brown, looking for running room.
26, Alex Brown on the carry.
Brown with the carry.
That just might bring us to
And
that.
that may be enough for the first half here. New Oxford.
That is the end of the first half.
There it is, Todd. What a first half, though.
Yes, New Oxford 7, West York 0, as both teams will make their way back to the locker room.
Coming up next will be the field.
Tell you what, both teams right in it, and West York had 2 different plays there in that first half that could have made a huge difference. That right off the bat, when the Colonials were about midfield, that first possession almost came up with that interception that could have been taken to the house. And then just a few moments ago, had an opportunity in the end zone, just came up a little short on a great play design there, I think on second down. But as you mentioned, 7-0. Anyone's.
And the only scoring, well, was on the opening drive for New Oxford. Luke Fry to Braden Billman, a 15-yard touchdown reception. That's been all the scoring, as you mentioned moments ago. 2 missed field goals, 1 by each team. All adds up to an Oxford lead, 7-0 right now. At halftime from West York, and we thank you for tuning in tonight to Sports Shooting Stars. Continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on Facebook and Instagram, and also subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
And we do appreciate that. Again, keeping us updated with the scores around the area. We got Carter Scappa, the Scapper Report, working on some of that right now.
Coordinator, Audie Dussault. Woodwinds captain, Jaden Glass. Brass captain,
And
Steve Davis.
Colonials.
Ellison Washington.
Yeah, we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in just a few. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game
to you.
Director, Rebecca Yost. Drill designer, Phil Mullet.
Aye. What? What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? Pickable.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportsshootingstars@...
You guys can stay tuned as the Oxford band is up next, and they're going to put on a nice performance for the halftime. They did a great job practicing all week for this. It should be a really good performance. You guys go ahead and check that out, and we'll be back here in a few minutes.
Performing their 2025 program, Project Genesis, New Oxford High School proudly presents the New Oxford Marching Colonial.
I'm gonna send stats updates in the chat. I'll send it to you guys. There's a drone last year when we were at New Oxford. Last year we were at New Oxford, there was a drone also, you know? I think the staff members come up and ask if it was me.
Hey guys, see you later. Yeah. It's their bedtime.
Very good. Top five.
Ladies and gentlemen, New Oxford High School marching band.
Find out here.
Marcel posted scores
We're going to put hands together for the New Oxford marching band.
Light skin keeps.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Thank you for tuning in tonight, sports fans, and also thank you to our sponsors tonight. Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
We wake up with the sun. We live in a place we're proud to call home. For us, it's knowing that those we help are neighbors, friends, family. As the leader in providing the best orthopedic care for our community, we come together to do our part.
When is a better time to get into that pre-owned car? Tomorrow or today? When you buy from Thornton Automotive, you'll drive home happy today. Credit in the way? No problem. Drive home today. Thornton Automotive is so confident you'll love your car, they offer you their exclusive 4-day return policy. Because when you think about it, would you really buy a car from a dealer that wouldn't let you return it? Don't delay. Stop into any of our 6 locations in Dover, Manchester, Red Lion, and York. Find a car, drive home today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today.
So here at Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, our mission is to change the generation one child at a time. What we do is we take every opportunity to teach a child. It could be from learning how to walk, potty training, how to communicate with peers, and also how to tune in those fine motor skills that they have, and also preparation for kindergarten.
We love it here. Elena has been here for a couple months. We love it here. She's learning. Yes, she's learning all about her alphabets and their numbers and everything like that. And this is an awesome place to have your child learn and grow.
This is our Zion location. On this side of town, this is our school age. We require that our school age do focus on reading and math daily for at least 30 minutes once they arrive from school. This also gives them time to complete their homework and do crafts and art projects before they do physical play. On the Zion location, we do cater to the private, public, and charter schools that are on the west side of town. So we do Logos Academy, Lincoln Charter School, York Academy, and all the York City schools that are on the west side of town.
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards here from West York High School. Have some stats for the first half. Jensen Ferber, 9 for 15 for 40 yards. Sabian Kramer, 10 carries for 35 yards. And Julius Madden, 4 catches for 21 yards. For New Oxford, Luke Fry, 7 for 13 for 85 yards and the 1 touchdown reception to Braden Billman. Alex Brown, 14 carries for 51 yards. And Brody Holmes, 3 catches for 42 yards and 1 touchdown. Also, some scores from around the league. Susquehannock leads Eastern 17-14 at half. Spring Grove leads York High 26-20. Bermudian Springs leads York Catholic at halftime, shutting them out 28-0. Central York 28, Red Lion 6 at halftime. Southwestern dominating Northeastern 34-0 at halftime. Littlestown leads Salone Catholic 7-0 at half. And an MLB playoff game underway between the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. 0-0 in the first inning. And, of course, West York High School, New Oxford with the halftime lead, 7-0 over West York as both teams made their way back out from the locker room and going through some halftime warm-ups. Thank you to Carter Scappa for our scores and stats from first half action.
I want to give a big shout out to all you guys who are watching. My Uncle Bob's watching, tuning in here. Much love to you, and of course, all you and your families that are out there. Soak it all in. As we know, time just seems to tick so fast these days. This year has just been a blur.
Already in the month of October, and hard to believe week 8 in YIAA. Just 2 weeks remaining in YIAA action.
I think we want to recount, Todd. That does not seem right. Does not seem right. But enjoying it as watching West York out here around midfield, or on their side of the field, I would say, and stretching, getting ready. Defensive battle there, and really, if you think about it, that touchdown by Billman somehow brought that in. That was a 50-50 ball.
Yes.
And it looks like both teams thought they had it. And that's how close this really first half has been. It felt like early, though, that the Colonials kind of were winning that matchup up front, running up the gut with Alex Brown, but West York found some groove there going in right before halftime.
Just before halftime, thought they were maybe going to punch it in. The defense of the Colonials stopped them, went for a field goal attempt, missed the field goal attempt, down by 7, but still plenty of time here in the second half. I want to remind the fans to tune in next week as we will make our travels to New Oxford as they'll play host to Warwick next Friday on Sports Shooting Stars. This West York team will travel to Susquehannock next week after tonight's game. And then, of course, we'll close out our regular season broadcast schedule at the Meadows. York High will host Central York.
And that was the last team to beat Central
back in 2018.
And that was, there's been a couple games, though, that have gone real close. Wow, here we go, guys. Get ready for that second half kickoff.
Second half kickoff action here.
Received for the Bulldogs.
Big shout out to Ashley Edwards. Big part of the Sports Shooting Stars squad. He's at home watching, or on a couch anyway.
As Matthew Alavali gets set to kick it off for New Oxford. Ooh. High end-over-end kick. Down received at about the 5-yard line. Madden brings it out past the 30-yard line, and a nice return for the Bulldogs.
Number 84, Tristan Camacho. The first and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Good return there. Setting them up at 31 to start this second half here. Coach Ron Miller, I'm sure, gave their pep-up talk.
32-yard line.
Quarterback keeper
on the carry down to the 44-yard line. First down for the Bulldogs.
that might be what they want to do. A little bit more of the run option there, man.
And a little RPO there, and Ferber with enough for the first down. Move the chains.
Just a sophomore there. When you can get him getting some of those positive plays like that, it goes a long way.
Ferber rolling to his left, looking for it all deep downfield. Oh, and swatted away. Janzel Torres, intended receiver. Brody Holmes with a breakup, because that looked like that was going to be a quick 6. But swatted away by Brody Holmes.
Yeah, and I want to do a correction. Dude Jones just told us that the touchdown in the first half was Brody Holmes and not Billman.
Correction. Fake.
Kramer.
Pass is complete, number 11.
Jamin Garrett.
They faked it to Kramer, and nice play design there. Gain of 8 on that one.
First ball spot the 49-yard line.
Spotted at the 49-yard
line.
line.
Just into New Oxford territory. Ball on the 49-yard line.
3rd and 3.
Dumps it off to Torres, far side, and looks like that's enough for a first down.
First down for the Bulldogs.
New set of downs for West York.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 45-yard line.
Ball set up on the 45-yard line of New Oxford. New Oxford with the lead 7-0. Berber rolling to his right, near side complete.
Pass complete, number 3.
Number 3.
West York seems to be in their flow a little bit better here in the second half, and that's exactly what happened last week against Southwestern. Really started off slow and then really caught their groove going into that second half.
Yeah, Conrad Beatty with the reception. First down and 10.
Up the
Back
gut.
to that running game. Xavier Kramer with the carry.
Down by number 56, Braden Bowman.
Coach Ron Miller here goes on the field a little bit, takes the headset off. He's a little bit fired up about something. You got to love the passion.
The passion.
The 31-yard line.
Ball set up on the 31-yard line of New Oxford.
2nd and 7 coming up for the Bulldogs.
First possession here in the second half for the Bulldogs.
One of their best, Todd.
Snap, quarterback keeper by Ferber.
Jensen Ferber on the carry.
And that may be enough for the first down.
Tell you what, that's more than once this game so far. That sleight of hand,
3rd and 1 for
fake handoff has gotten
the Bulldogs.
They fell short there. It's a 3rd down and 1, under 10 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
Quick pitch back.
The pitch, not going anywhere.
Holmes.
Snuffed that out. Xavier Kramer.
Brody Holmes all over that one. What do you do here?
Yeah, 4th down now for Bulldogs are going to stay out on the keep their offense out on the field.
4th and 4 coming up for the
4th down and 4.
They got him to jump earlier in the game. Let's see if they look to try to do any of that, or if they just go right up the gut.
Oof. A 4th and 4 ball on the 28. And not going anywhere. Xavier Kramer.
Backfield. Turnover and downs will be first.
Looks like Ferber thought about yanking that back, but kept it in the pocket there for the running back. But New
Oxford will take over on downs with 9 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. New Oxford 7, West York 0.
Did see some positive plays there. They did move the ball pretty well. Been a defensive struggle here coming into this drive here by the Colonials.
And Colonials defense, when they have to, they've stepped up big time to stop Bulldogs offense. And maybe ask your defense of the Bulldogs to step up with the score here. But New Oxford with the lead, 7-0. In motion, Billman. Fry going deep. Oh, in it.
Time for number 4, Brody Holmes.
Brody Holmes, pass intended. Ball's incomplete. He was going for it all there, Fry to Holmes.
He looked over there at Billman. Billman was jumping like, give me the ball, just trying to psych out the defense there and put it up in the air just a little bit out of the outstretched arms of Holmes.
Brody Holmes.
They're looking for an uppercut punch on that one.
Back to the running game for the Colonials. Near
Alex
side,
Brown.
40, 45, 50. Down the near sideline, still on his feet. He could go all the way inside the 10-yard line. Alex Brown.
Ooh, touchdown saving tackle there, but what a play there by Alex Brown. Flags on the field.
Late flag thrown.
Looks like it possibly. Well, we'll let them sort it out here.
And what a run. The longest run in tonight's game belongs to Alex Brown.
That took his average way up. He was getting chunk yards earlier in the game, but what an explosive play there.
Late conduct on New Oxford.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called on New Oxford.
As you hear the bad boys playing on
the spot of the foul. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colonials.
Well, even with that 15-yard penalty, still huge play.
Nice field position now for New Oxford as they're threatening. Ball be set up now after the penalty on the 23-yard line. And you can hear the New Oxford fan base not happy with that penalty called. And now you're asking the Bulldogs defense to hold here. New Oxford. Fry leads his team back out here. Off the penalty and the big run by Alex Brown. And right back to Brown, running right up with authority.
Everett Ernst on the carry.
Correction, Everett Ernst on the carry, giving Alex Brown a bit of a break after that lengthy run that he had, the longest run in tonight's game.
It looked like Brown the way he ran on that one.
The Colonials.
And actually, Todd, I actually found out at halftime, you can go to sportsshootingstars.com and check out all the scores yourself here from around the YAI Double A. Bulldog defense snuffed that one all.
And a flag thrown. That was Alex Brown on the carry, but a flag thrown on that play. Awaiting word from referee crew.
Face mask, defense.
Personal foul called on the defense.
Ooh.
Be a 15-yard penalty. Or it'll be half the distance to the goal.
It'll be first and goal for
first
the
and goal.
Colonials.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
It'll be 9-yard line.
Yeah, you can. We talked about it earlier, but you can hear the New Oxford fans from way across the field here.
very vocal. And a first down and goal now for New Oxford. Threatening. Fry. Intercepted at the 10, 15, 20. Wow, what a play. Tavon Thomas with the interception.
And I tell you what, man.
Play. They needed it.
They need it big time. And I saw his father, Tyson Thomas, put something out on social media last week that he always pushes his son to make 3 impactful plays per game. Well, that one right there has been checked off the mark.
That may count as 3 there, you know? I mean,
that was
big
huge.
interception.
Actually, could have counted as 7 because they were ready to punch that thing in. West York needed a momentum-changing play, and that was it right there.
And got it courtesy of Tavon Thomas. Now the Bulldogs offense out on the field. And points seem to be at a premium here tonight.
Wow, what a play right there by the sophomore.
Ferber back, looking far side.
Plenty of time.
Pass is
Complete.
Woo! Result plays a first down for the Bulldogs.
Julius Madden with the reception.
I'll tell you what, you got to give a shout out to the offensive lineman there for the Bulldogs. Gave plenty of time there, and the sophomore quarterback looked poised like a pro to deliver that.
Ferber now rolling to his right, near side.
Did not
complete.
Did not get his feet in on that one.
Intended number 3, Conrad Beatty. Ball in. Stop of the clock with 7:09.
I want to take a quick second here, give a big shout out to Good Deals. Need it built, fixed, or remodel? Call Good Deals. York trusted home improvement pros. Roofing, siding, windows, and more. Mention Sports Shooting Stars, get 15% off. Now that's a good deal.
And a quarterback keeper by Ferber.
Those quarterback sneakers have been getting, or sneakers, I call it, sneaks, have been getting a good 5, 6, 7 yards a clip there.
And you can see the New Oxford defenders trying to strip the ball out of Ferber's hands. Not successful, but they're attempting to.
And I was told by Coach Ron Miller, his younger brother is a quarterback on the junior high team.
Quick pitch.
So
to complete. Julius Madden with the reception.
Yeah, I was mentioning the younger brother on the junior high team. The older brother on the offensive line there. The Ferbers, definitely some football family team.
Far side to Tavon Thomas. Still on his feet.
Looks like he snuck into a hole there.
Yes.
Got a couple extra yards.
The 47-yard line of the Colonials.
West York's starting to spread it out a little bit, getting some of those playmakers the ball.
Trips far side, near side for West York. Second down. Sabian Kramer with a carry, and that may be close to the first down marker.
You'll check the spot.
Ooh, I don't think the Bulldogs like the spot there, Todd.
Third and one. Bunch formation now for the Bulldogs, and directly under center, Ferber.
Ooh.
Ferber with a quarterback sneak, and that's enough for the first down. No doubt about that.
No. Cowbells are out. You might want to say more cowbell. We need more cowbell over here. Keeps it.
Ferber keeps it. Ball comes out. Picked up. Far side. That's Tavon Thomas.
Oh!
Wow.
Well, we talked about it. He had that interception where there's another gigantic play by Tavon Thomas.
Tavon Thomas. You thought he was gone there, but the defender for New Oxford.
Whew. Yeah, I missed who that was, but that was a touchdown saving tackle.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 19-yard line.
Ferber looks to throw complete.
Pass is complete, number 3, Conrad Beatty.
Conrad Beatty with the reception.
And that seems to be an emphasis right now in this offense is spread it out sideline to sideline, Todd. Seems to be working.
At the 9-yard line will be.
Here we are within the 10 again.
Knocking on the door.
Keeps it.
Ferber keeps it. Still on his feet down near the goal line.
The sophomore.
Touchdown. Jensen Ferber. What a play by Ferber. A 9-yard touchdown for them.
Sophomore was quiet in that first half, but all it takes is a couple positive plays sometimes. Momentum is so huge in sports.
Wow, it is. And
West York's got it right now.
What a series for West York. Topped off with a 9-yard touchdown run by Jensen Ferber. And point pending here to potentially tie this game up. 5:20 remaining here in the third quarter.
The kick is up.
It is good. The point after is good. And we're all tied up after Tyler Kuhn. Point after attempt with 5:20 remaining here in the third quarter. West York 7, New Oxford 7. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. Yeah, so I want to also give a big shout out to OSS Health. From sports injuries to joint replacement, trust the experts at OSS Health in York. Walk-ins are welcome, or you can book online at osshealth.com. Better care starts here with OSS. And this place is rocking right now.
There's a little Queen being played in the background here. Tyler Kuhn getting set to kick it off to New Oxford. And we got a brand new ball game here.
Woo! Yes, we do.
Billman, Holmes back to receive the kickoff.
Two of the best. Short kick.
Kick to the up man.
Nifty footwork.
Still on his feet. Sebastian Kaler with the return.
Did a good job of dancing back there. Got an extra about 7 yards because of his swift feet.
Colonials balls at the 40-yard line.
Oh, we'll be at the 40-yard line.
A decent field position for New Oxford to start their series here in the third quarter. All knotted up, 7-7 here from West York High School.
And their last possession, their first one of the second half for the Colonials, they moved the ball quickly. Alex Brown with that huge run, but came up with the interception there, Tyson Thomas. We'll see how this one goes.
And looking for running room.
Alex Brown on the carry.
Alex Brown with the carry.
Flash number 27, Everett Ernst.
Oh, and there he is.
Down the backfield by
Number
11,
50 there. Last year, All-State for West York Bulldogs.
No gain on the play. It'll be
Slade Moore.
Slade Moore with a huge play. Being down there playing defensive nose tackle. And, man, sometimes you don't get to hear his name as much as it should be, but that was a gigantic play by the lineman.
Oh, falls incomplete.
A little bit of pressure there. West York, quick toss there by Fry. Trying to get it to Billman.
Yeah, Billman intended receiver.
All right, little Jaws action going on
the 50th anniversary of the movie Jaws, yes, this year.
Third big
down.
one.
Oh, this is big for the defense for West York. Of course, conversely, New Oxford's offense looking to gain back some of that momentum. Bunch of receivers near side.
Oh!
Complete to Billman, but not going anywhere. And the Bulldogs defense.
Tell you what, man, that was a team tackle there. It looked like number 9 for the Bulldogs came up first, kind of forced them in. And they are pumped up like a pair of 91 Reeboks right now on that defensive Bulldog side.
And it'll bring up a fourth down. And the punting unit out.
Tyson Thomas dropping back for the Bulldogs. As the captain does, he's out there counting, make sure they don't have too many players on the field.
Back deep in punt formation.
Now,
seems a little bit more spark going on now in the second half for the Bulldogs.
High punt.
Good coverage there by the Colonials.
Down near the 25, and a nice punt by Tavon Jacoby.
Well, before we start this drive, I want to talk about riding in style with Thornton Automotive in Dover. Great deals, great people, and the cars you'll love. Visit ThorntonDover.com, located on Carlisle Road, right across from Max Ice Cream. Go out there, tell Wes Myers that Sports Shooting Stars sent you. You'll be happy you did.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs setting up their offense on their own 25-yard line. Jensen rolling right. Near side.
Again, trying to play that sideline to sideline game there. Just a little too far on that one. That seemed to stretch the defense out pretty good that last possession.
Brings up a 2nd down. And 10 for West York. Trips formation near side for West York.
Ferber hands it off
to Sabian Kramer with the carry. Brings up a 3rd down.
Took a referee down, took a defender down, and went down himself. Whew. Referee jumped back up like he was at OSS and all taken care of there.
He may need to visit them
You never know.
this week.
Up the
To give to Kramer right up the middle and a 1st down.
Now, you know Kramer as the neighbor there, and man, right up the gut. Great run.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 38-yard line.
A new set of downs for West York. Near side, incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming out for the Bulldogs.
Well, you got to love that. Tyson Thomas came over there, gave him 5, said, hey, keep your head up. Next play, next play. You're a young player out there, the ball goes through your hands or something happens on a play. Next play mentality, man. 2nd and 10, plenty of ball game left.
2:56 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a quarterback keeper by Ferber. Plenty of running room. Ooh, and pace for that run.
Again, gets that 5-6 yard positive play. But as you mentioned, he definitely took a hit on that one.
Brings up a 3rd down for the Bulldogs offense.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Bulldogs.
A 3rd down and 4. Batted down.
The big guys there for New Oxford batted that one right down. I believe that was number 56 there, Todd.
Yeah, Braden Bowman batted it down.
Another senior for this heavy senior squad for the Colonials.
And Tyler Kuhn coming out to punt the ball off. Back to receive. Braden Billman and Brody Holmes.
The Billman Holmes ball firm, I would like to call him.
Oh, it looks like he may have hit that off the side of his foot maybe as it takes a Bulldogs roll down to about the 41-yard line.
41-yard line will be 1st and 10.
Now, we talked about it before, but if one of those two guys caught a punt, they'd probably take it to about the 40 anyway. So
at least,
yeah,
not the whole way maybe to the house.
I think we talked about it before, but we're seeing a lot of short kicks like that, and we think they could be by design.
Maybe by design, just to keep it away from potential scoring threat.
All knotted up at 7, Todd. 2 minutes to go in the third. I'm thinking
Quarter, yeah.
Who is flying?
They want to replay this, huh? All tied up 7-7 here from West York. 2:18 remaining. New Oxford now with the ball offensively. And a nice run by Alex Brown.
I don't have the stats in front of me, but his yards per carry is going up.
Got to be over 100 yards rushing in tonight's
Injury
game.
timeout.
And an injury timeout with 2:04 remaining here in the third quarter. New Oxford 7, West York 7.
Want to give a shout out to Basil Insurance. Protect what matters with Basil Insurance in York. Auto, home, and business coverage you can trust. Call Basil Insurance or visit basilinsurance.com today. You hear the crowd.
They want to see some physicalness here from this defense of West York, the fan base here at West York. We are on the side of West York broadcasting tonight's telecast.
2nd and 2 here.
Ball on the 49-yard line of New Oxford.
And not going to get it.
No gain of
Alex Brown with the carry.
Number 57, Logan Boyer, and number 1, Dagan
Logan Boyer, Dagan Trossel in on the tackle.
That was a great defensive stance there. Bringing up a huge 3rd down here.
Yeah, 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2.
As we approach the 90-second mark here in the third quarter. All tied up from West York 7-7. Big 3rd down here for New Oxford. It's offense and then Bulldogs defense. We'll see what they have here. Right up the gut. 40, 35, 30, 25. Down inside the 15-yard line.
Tyson Thomas with the saving touchdown play right there.
Alex Brown with a big run.
He's also a 1st down for the Colonials. Almost by the 15-yard line of the Bulldogs.
And a new set of downs, new life now for this New Oxford offense.
Brown right up the middle.
Number 27, Everett Ernst on the carry.
Correction, Everett Ernst on the carry.
Wow, at 158 yards there from the Scapper report there for Alex Brown. 158 yards already. Approaching the end of the third quarter here.
Everett Ernst with the carry. No gain on that carry.
Exactly what the Bulldogs needed right there.
No gain on the play.
Just
brings up a 3rd down.
Looks like we're going to move down to the other side of the
final
field here.
seconds ticking off the clock here in the third quarter. Tied game here. Score New Oxford 7, West York 7. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
If you want a t-shirt, yell, scream, wave your hands. And Mr. Furman will probably get one.
At Thornton Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion, our customer appreciation sales event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs? You got it! You want huge clearance saving with no money down and low payments? You got it! Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
I mean, you just keep rolling it so that way they don't have a chance to solve or something else.
All right, we are back, sports fans. I just wanted to make a quick correction there. It was Tavon Thomas there with the touchdown saving tackle. A lot of T's in there.
You got a bit excited.
Yep, here we go. Big 3rd down.
Big third down. Fry under pressure. Dumps it off.
Looks like Brown there.
Number 26, Alex Brown.
Looks like
Complete to Alex Brown. Is that enough for the first down? Oh,
don't look like it. We'll see. It looks like he's a few yards short. Now, we're trying to figure out now if they're going to bring the field goal unit in, but 4th and 3, Todd.
Brings up a 4th down and 3, and Colonial's keeping their offense out on the field. Big 4th down.
Gigantic.
Quarterback keeper by Fry. Near side is not going to get it.
Whoa! And that was Billman running the ball, number 1. The Bulldogs!
Turnover on downs. Bulldogs defense coming up with a big stop.
And that was Billman that ran it, and we know he's a track star.
Yeah.
The Bulldog defense had nothing to do. They said, nah. Took him back, man.
10 for the Bulldogs, balls at the 8-yard line.
Big momentum play there, Todd.
No doubt about it. The ball be set up on the 8-yard line, West York.
Top man by number 13, Janzel Torres.
Big time tackle there by Torres.
Ferber looking for it all. Oh, in and out of the hands. Janzel Torres.
13, Janzel Torres is incomplete. Second and 10 coming up.
It's good coverage there by New Oxford also. Sebastian. Well, we talked about football being a game of momentum.
Oh, it is.
Saw a little bit of back and forth so far. 2nd and 10.
Ferber decides to keep it and not keeping his legs moving there, but not much of a gain.
Tell you what, that sophomore's tough to take down.
Yes.
Had about 3 or 4 Colonials all over him until he finally went down.
Brings up a 3rd down for West York. And what a matchup we have here tonight between two unbeaten teams, just as we had hoped for. A tie game here, 7-7. Points have been at a premium, but what a battle defensively by both teams. Ferber, far side.
Looks like he snuck it through.
Complete. Conrad Beatty with a reception.
Moving those sticks there when you're so far in your own end zone area. That was a big play.
And West York needed that. Needed some breathing room.
From the 18 right up the gut. Not much going on that one.
Carry. Want to remind the fans we'll make our way down onto the field post-game for an interview with player or players of the game.
Loss of a yard will be 2nd and 11.
A lot of possible ones already.
Bulldogs.
Second down and 11 for West York. And it looks like some movement there. False start against West York. And move them back another 5 yards.
Flag on the play.
You hear the New Oxford Colonial Band over there jamming. Tell you what, football games are not the same when they don't have the live bands out here.
2nd and 16.
Yeah, the high school level or even on the college level.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's a lost wallet and a cell phone. If you have it, please turn it into the press box.
Ferber.
Complete.
Jamie Garnett with the reception.
Jamin Garnett with the reception.
Out to the 17-yard line.
Brings it out to the 17. Bring it up another 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 11 coming up for the Bulldogs.
West York. Under 10 minutes remaining here in regulation. All tied up. New Oxford 7, West York 7.
If you have found a cell phone or a wallet, if it's not yours, please bring it up here to the press box so we can turn it into the lost and found. Thank you.
Ooh. Ferber looking for it. Complete.
Number 3, Conrad Beatty.
Conrad Beatty with another reception and enough for the first down. Move those chains.
Tell you what, that was great concentration on that catch right there. As soon as it hit him in the chest, boom, the defender was there, but he held on. Plays like that, 3rd down, that was huge.
Ferber gives to Tavon Thomas, near side, out past the 36-yard line.
Tavon again did a great job of getting a couple extra yards by making a quick move there.
2nd and 2 coming up for the
Brings up a 2nd down and 2 for West York.
Up the gut.
Kramer moving that pile. 1st down and more, and a new set of downs as they bring the ball out near the 45-yard line.
The West York offensive lineman there, got to give a shout out to them there.
45-yard line.
Great running play, right up the gut.
Fake to Kramer. Give to
Pass is complete to 11, Jamie Garnett.
Jamin Garnett with the reception.
Hearing his name more and more,
yes.
Todd.
2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
They have a lot of speed, but then when you have him as well with some power, some size, catching and running there.
2nd down and 5, ball at midfield for West York. You have a feeling the way this game's progressing, whoever scores next may end up winning this ball game. Just points have been at a premium, and right now ball set up at midfield for West York. A 2nd down and 5.
Ferber fake to Kramer, looking for it all. Hasn't. Far side complete. 10-5. Touchdown. Bulldogs. There is a flag thrown.
Seemed to be a little late. I'm not sure. We'll let them figure that out. But, wow, a lot of poise there by the sophomore quarterback.
An eligible player downfield.
And it's coming back.
Offense.
Ineligible receiver downfield for West York. It's coming back. Ferber to Janzel Torres. That touchdown's coming back.
Well, part of the game brings up a 2nd and 10 now. We seen it last week as York High had 3 touchdowns in a row that kept getting called back, and they kept getting it though. So you got a next play.
Kramer with a carry, not going to get very much on that play.
Nowhere to go there. Jack Rio is one of them there, and for New Oxford Colonials.
3rd down and 11 come out for the Bulldogs.
It brings up a 3rd down and 11 now for West York as we are under the 7-minute mark in regulation. All tied up 7-7.
Ooh, just a few moments ago, the whole sideline over here was going crazy for that touchdown,
Yeah,
brought it back. But it comes down to this 3rd and 11.
Yeah, West York needs to get to New Oxford's 45 for a 1st down.
Looking at, oh.
Ferber downfield. Oh, in and out of the hands.
Incomplete. Intended for number 3, Conrad Beatty.
Intended Conrad Beatty.
Colonials had good pressure towards the end there. Ferber did a good job of
keeping the play alive,
Yes.
looking downfield. Just fell incomplete. It'll be a 4th down now as the punting unit. And Tyler Kuhn comes out to punt the ball away for West York.
Tyler Kuhn back to punt formation.
Ooh, there's a flag again.
Timeout. There's a flag on the play.
And
That looked like one of the first punts that actually went right to Billman.
False start, offense.
False start against West York. That's going to move him back 5 yards.
Fourth and 16 for the Bulldogs at the 39-yard line.
Gets the punt off. Kuhn, nice high punt. Returnable.
Tavon Thomas was the first one there.
Brings Billman down.
Ray Billman.
6:04 remaining here in regulation. Timeout on the field. Your score, New Oxford 7, West York 7. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. Big shout out to York's own Gamlet, leaders in custom metal fabrication and design. Built strong, built local. That's Gamlet. Visit Gamlet.com today.
Is now New Oxford with the opportunity offensively.
For the Colonials.
The magnifying glass comes out on each play now,
Yes,
Todd.
yeah, with 6:04 remaining. Each possession offensively complete. 45 midfield, 45-40. He could be going 30, 20, 10. In for the score. Brody Holmes. And just like that.
For touchdown. Touchdown Colonials.
Well,
a 66-yard touchdown reception.
Well, he's put his name and stamp on several games before. Just did it again there.
His second touchdown tonight. And
Second
what
touchdown.
a big one with 5:53 remaining in regulation.
You get that guy the ball with some space. You might as well put it on the scoreboard, which he just did.
And the point after attempt for New Oxford. The kick is up and good.
The score.
With 5:53 remaining here in the 4th quarter, New Oxford 14, West York 7.
New Oxford Colonial side, which is packed, by the way, going crazy right now.
I don't see an empty seat over there.
No.
It's standing room only in the bleachers and along the fencing here at West York.
It's been
and what a game it's been. I mean, between two undefeated teams.
We'd have to say no one's going to be asking for a refund no matter what happens here. Still,
fans are getting their money's worth.
Yes.
And there's still plenty of time remaining. 5:53 remaining.
I mean, West York just did it. Now they had the penalty. That's the only difference. They just have to try to do it again. Come up with another play.
As Matthew Lavalley, kicker, junior for the Colonials, getting set to kick off.
Matthew Lavalley to kick off for the Colonials.
Holmes now, 4 catches, 2 touchdowns, 108 yards.
Impressive performance by Brody Holmes tonight.
Nice kick.
Returnable at about the 10-yard line. It's Tavon Thomas, far side, and a flag thrown.
Tavon Thomas on the return. There is a flag on the play.
And generally when you see that on a return, it's normally coming back, and we'll await official word.
You can hear the Colonial side pumped up now.
Yelling defense, you can hear it from afar, and their fans have not left at all here.
No.
I mean, they're here.
First down.
We are going to make our way to New Oxford next week as they'll play host. A little Adams County versus Lancaster County next week as Warwick invades.
And Warwick is tough, too.
The Ox.
5:45 remain in regulation. New Oxford with the lead, 14-7. Courtesy of Brody Holmes, 66-yard touchdown reception from Luke Fry. His second touchdown tonight. Over 100 yards receiving for Brody Holmes.
As Duke Jones just reminded us here, West York at home. Still 5:45 to go. A lot of time, and man, they were moving the ball earlier. Let's see what happens here.
Ferber rolls to his left, looking for running room, and just throws it out of bounds.
Smart.
Under pressure.
Smart move there by the sophomore. Not much going on there. Could have forced it, but lived to play another
try
down.
to maybe create a turnover here or cause a turnover and live to play another down, and that's what the Bulldogs are going to do here. Second down and 10. Stopping the clock with 5:38 remaining. Ball on West York's own 11-yard line. Kramer with the carry and not much going there. Brings up a third down.
And that was Jack Rios.
Jack Rios, we've called his name earlier several times. The defensive studs for this Colonial defense.
Yeah, and here you can hear the Colonial side right now. West York needs a play right here to get this crowd up and running again.
As we approach the 5-minute mark in regulation, New Oxford up by 7, 14-7, in a battle of undefeateds here from West York. Ferber back. Rolls right, falls incomplete. Pass intended, number 0, Tavon Thomas. And it's 4th and 11. 4:55 remaining. And you're going to have to bring out the punting unit for West York as Tyler Kuhn comes out.
Good defensive stand there.
And New Oxford could stand some decent field position here. I mean, as you can see, Brody Holmes, Braden Billman standing at West York's own 40-yard line.
Two of the best return men.
Back at it.
Here's another flag.
False start called.
Last thing you want to do there, Todd, is go closer to your end zone.
Yeah, it's really backing up the Bulldogs here. 4:53, and if you're the Ox, do you bring pressure? Maybe try to block that punt. Because now you see Tyler Kuhn back in his own end zone, and he has to be careful too of a high snap. Gets the snap under, gets the punt off.
And again, no return there.
But excellent field position for New Oxford. Colonials up by 7 with 4:46 remaining. Their offense will march back out onto the field. And this West York Bulldogs defense needs to come up big here, preferably a 3-and-out, and get that ball back in the hands of their offense. But the Colonials, we saw that quick strike fry to Holmes earlier. We'll see.
And we saw the Colonials kicker has a leg too, so you'd think even moving the chains once will put them in field goal range.
Well, they're going to stick to that running game now.
Well, if you're the Bulldogs defense, that's what you want right there. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere on that run. But if you're New Oxford right now, I think you're probably going to want to try to take some time off the clock, get a couple successful drives here. They have the 7-point lead. They have the ball offensively.
The 34-yard line.
As we approach the 4-minute mark, brings up a 2nd down and 11.
Up the gut.
The give to Ernst. And when we talk.
On the carry. Timeout. Bulldogs.
Timeout by West York with 3:50 remaining here in regulation. New Oxford 14, West York 7. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
Coming back, sports fans, third down
and
11 for New Oxford.
Well, here it is.
Big third down here for the Ox.
Oh, tip.
Batted down, falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, you said about 3 and out. We'll see what.
Well, it's if you're the Ox, do you go for it here? Fourth down and 11
for the Colonials.
A lot of options going on here.
Spring Grove 32, York High 28.
Ooh.
Central 56, Red Lion 18. Susquehannock 17, Eastern York 14. Bermudian Springs all over York Catholic 28-0. And the Ox going for it here.
Looks
fourth
like
down and 11.
Looking to try to get him jump there early. Let's see if they do it again. They might just take the penalty for 5 yards. Not going to do much here if they do. Yep, they took a delay of game there. Well, I want to give a shout out to Fairview Learning Center. Give your child a head start at Fairview Learning Center, where learning and fun come together every day. Enroll now at fairviewlearningcenter.com.
Well, West York got what they wanted. They got a 3 and out here, essentially. It brings out the punting unit. And Tavon Jacoby, who had an interception earlier in this game, back to punt the ball, stands at about the 48-yard line.
Over to Tavon Thomas.
Gets the punt off.
Ooh, what a punt.
And down inside the 5-yard line. And, wow, you could ask for a better punt. New Oxford, the 4-yard line. Now West York only has to go 96 yards.
Well, it sets up the perfect movie scenario here. The team that hasn't won against them since 2013 has the ball, has to go 96 yards, 3:36 to go, down 7. And like Duke pointed out earlier, if they do score, do they go for 2 or we'll see?
Or play, it'll be an interesting scenario.
Well, the good thing about West York, they have Jetson Ferber back there. Very poised sophomore that knows how to throw the ball with a big arm. Like I said, he's going to put the team on his back right now. You're going to see what he has.
And has multiple weapons. The receiving core.
First 10 for the Bulldogs.
Ferber back. Throws it out quickly to Janzel Torres.
Got some yardage, though. Moved a little bit.
About the 9-yard line. 5 to play, second and 5.
5 yards, though. That
completed pass. The clock continues to run. Back to Torres, near side, and again,
ball came out. Yeah, the whistle was blown there before, but
loss of 1 in the play.
Loss of 1 on that play. The clock will continue to run, and if you're New Oxford, you kind of will give them a yard or two here as the clock continues to tick. That brings up a 3rd down and 6. Ball on the West York's own 9-yard line.
Yeah, at this point here, I mean, You need the first down no matter what.
Rolling to his right, Ferber, far side.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Ooh.
Intended for Conrad Beatty.
Looks like he possibly caught it but out of bounds.
Fourth and six coming up.
Fourth and
Fourth and
six.
six.
Clock stops with the incomplete pass. 2:43 remaining in regulation. And it looks as if the Bulldogs offense is going to stay out on the field. And this may be your game here right now, Marcellus. I mean,
this
it would appear to be they need to get the first down out in and around the 15-yard line from the markers on the far side of the field. And we'll see what this offense dials up. Spread offense, 5 receivers. Ferber back in the backfield by himself. Left sideline complete. Tavon Thomas coming up big.
Well, we talked about it before.
Fourth down reception for Tavon Thomas.
His dad, Tyson Thomas, says he always needs 3 plays a
We
game
had that
from him.
interception earlier, and that was a big fourth down reception to move those chains for the Bulldogs. And breathing new life into this offense. Ferber's going to keep it and run right up the middle past the 35-yard line.
Ferber on the carry. The 38-yard line.
Clock's moving here, but still 2:30 to go. But wow, what a play right there. It's the 2 sophomores, too. On fourth
It's a
down.
young team, and this Bulldog team will be around for the next couple years. Ferber under pressure, eludes the rush.
Got him.
Finds the
25, Brandon Leitner. First down, Bulldogs.
Brennan Leitner with the reception and the first down.
Met immediately by Billman, but
into New Oxford territory.
Right up the gut
takes
again.
A direct snap.
Big hug going on there by number 56.
40-yard line. Gain of 4 on play. Second and 7 coming.
That was Brendan Bowman with the tackle on Ferber. We've called his name a few times tonight.
Yes.
Bowman playing big. Ferber. Short hops the pass intended to Tavon Thomas. That will stop the clock with 1:43 remaining. Looks like about a 3rd down and 7 for West York. And you would think that this is 4-down territory for West York.
Especially after what they just showed they could do on 4th down. Here we go.
3rd down and 7. Ball on New Oxford's 41-yard line. Empty backfield. Thomas in motion. Looking for it all, going deep down the near sideline. Falls incomplete, but a flag thrown. And
There is a flag in the play.
intended for number 13, Janzel Torres.
Torres there, slow to get up, but he's back to his feet, which is a good sign. But I tell you, sometimes you just got to let it fly, and that's what they did there.
They did on that play. And
Pass interference. Defense.
pass interference against the defense.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs after the penalty.
Well, I tell you what, you've seen a lot of great athletes out here on the field today. You want to get your athlete at peak performance, push them with the limits at S3 Performance in York. Elite training, real results, strength, speed, and success start there. Follow S3 Performance York today. Big shout out to John Turpak and that whole squad.
Ferber under pressure, and down he goes.
Big time play there.
That's Jack Rios.
Rios caught his name several times today.
17, Jack Rios.
And a timeout called by the West York Bulldogs with 1:28 remaining here in regulation. New Oxford 14, West York 7. But the Bulldogs are threatening right now with the ball. timeout on the field. West York will travel to Susquehannock next week, and New Oxford will return home to the Ox to play host to Warwick, a little battle in Adams County versus Lancaster County. And, of course, that matchup will be broadcasted by Sports Shooting Stars. We'll travel out to the Ox next Friday. Please tune in to Sports Shooting Stars and continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
A second down and 13. Loss of 3 on the previous play with the sack. Jack Rios. Empty backfield for Ferber. Spread offense. Thomas in motion. On a seam pattern that just
Pass center for Julius Madden is incomplete.
falls incomplete. Pass intended, number 2, Julius Madden.
Well, here we are again. Another gigantic third
This
down.
is it.
Third
down and 13. Trips formation far side for West York. Ferber. Far side. Just throws it out of
Pass
bounds.
is incomplete.
Surveyed the field there and just let it air a little too far on that.
Too far, yeah, put a little bit too much on it. Falls out of bounds. 4th down and 13 for West York. And a timeout called by West York. 1:20 remaining. And West York's going to want to talk this one over. This is a big one here. 4th down, 13. This is essentially the game here.
Yep. You can hear the Bulldog family over here. And speaking of the Bulldog family here, I want to give a shout out to Wise Printing here from York. From your business cards to banners. You want something fast, professional, and local, visit wiseprinting.com today. Or tomorrow, whenever you need.
Tomorrow, yes. Yeah, maybe. Or the next day, but we're here from West York High School. It's been everything we expected tonight between these two schools from the YAI Division II, undefeated New Oxford versus the undefeated West York Bulldogs. It comes down to this. 4th down and 13. Ball on the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to have to get to about the 17-yard line of New Oxford for a first down.
Timeout.
Well, and a little bit of a chess match here as New Oxford now calls a timeout.
Ooh, wow, 42-39. York High now takes the lead with just 30 seconds to go.
On homecoming night for York High down at the Meadows in downtown York. I know it's homecoming at a couple schools tonight. Susquehannock, Dallastown hosting their homecoming, and I believe Hanover as well have homecomings this weekend.
Well,
it's that time of the season.
Yes, I know there was.
I think Redline started it off fairly early in September.
There might be something to do it when it's a little warmer.
That's true.
York High's got a heck of a football game over there, but we do too here.
Here we go. 4th down for the Bulldogs. Ferber falls incomplete, just behind. Conrad Beatty falls incomplete.
First and 10 for the Colonials.
And it will turn over on downs. New Oxford now will bring their offense out with 1:15 remaining.
Well, and you can see a little bit of disappointment there, but obviously by West York, but they got to keep their heads up here, man. Just such a young squad. And
still 2 games remaining for this West York ball club. As I mentioned, they'll travel to Susquehannock, and then I believe they close out the season with Dover, that rivalry from Route 74.
Yes.
For a lot of fans that may be tuned in between Dover and West York.
And really, just 2 seasons ago, this West York Bulldogs 0-10 didn't lead one game for 1 second that whole season, and then last year turned it around. And this year, coming to this game 7-0, looks like they'll be taking their first loss of the season.
New Oxford, they're going to move to 8-0 with a win tonight. As you mentioned, West York will fall to 7-1, but still plenty of football left for both teams. And what a game tonight here from West York.
Tell you what, it has been a pleasure, Marcellus Gotwald, Todd Edwards, but we still have some business to do, and that is we need your help. Please jump on that YouTube chat. There's been a bunch of players that made big-time plays on both sides, but let us know in the chat who you feel is the player or players of the game. And when you know how we always do, we do a player of the game, but we also do the BLM Construction Hard Hat player of the game.
Well, congratulations to the New Oxford Colonials who moved to 8-0 on the season, defeating West York tonight 14-7 in a great matchup between both schools. Glad we were part of the broadcast tonight here between these two schools. And we're going to be reading and hearing more from these two as the season progresses into postseason play.
For sure. And the last few games between these two come out with the Colonials winning on average something like 42-18 or something to that effect. And, man, today it could have went either way. There was a couple gigantic plays, big play called back. That's just championship football on both sides here. So I guess we'll be making our way to the
We're going to make
field
our way
here.
down onto the field. We want to encourage our fans to stay tuned to our post-game show, as we'll be joined by Stu Jones, Carter Scappa from the Scappa Report, Marcellus, and yours truly. We'll make our way down to the natural grass down here at West York. And I'm being told they're going to be remodeling this and putting synthetic turf down here on the field. But get down there and enjoy some of the natural grass here.
Gotta love natural. Yes. We'll be back with you guys in just a few. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
Well, that's true, yeah.
We're going to recognize Brody and I guess Jack Rios.
Jack Rios?
The running back. And Alex Brown.
Yeah, and I sent for that other break too, just to have a moment.
So I got 4.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
We'll make it fast, guys.
Yeah, let's. Are you coming down?
Yeah, I'm coming down. Yeah.
Okay. What's that? We don't, but I mean, we have 4. I mean, it's going to be, yeah, we have a.
Do you have a chat? Did you bring it? I did.
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Miller making his way down here at about midfield. Marcellus Gotwald going to get some of the players from New Oxford as both teams have kind of huddled on the field post-game here. And a big win for New Oxford as they move to 8-0 with a big win over West York 14-7. Want to remind you that are tuned in, the fans, that we're going to be back on the air. We're going to travel to New Oxford next week as they'll play host to Warwick. A little bit of a big battle between Adams County and Lancaster County. That game will be featured next Friday right here on Sports Shooting Stars with Stu Jones, Marcellus Gotwald, and Todd Edwards. As my broadcast partner, Stu Jones, will make his way down here. We'll talk to players of the game. Here comes Marcellus Gotwald. Oh, we're ready to roll. Here we are. These guys better be ready to roll. Snake front center. Brody, congratulations. We're joined tonight post-game here. Brody Holmes, Alex Brown, and Jack Rios, and Braden Billman. Congratulations. We'll start with you, Brody. I think over 100 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Talk about your team's performance and your performance tonight.
You know, it all starts on Monday. I mean, we get into the weight room, we go watch film, we prepare for these teams, and we're getting ready for districts. I mean, we got to take it one game at a time, but we're ready now.
Well, you look ready. I mean, how special was this win tonight to move 8-0?
I mean, this is the one we marked at the beginning of the year. I mean, this is one that we needed. And this is the one that just could possibly won us the division.
You looked impressive. Your teammate to your left, Alex Brown, you ran for over 100 yards. Talk about it. You were running with a lot of authority out there tonight.
Yeah, it was just a lot of effort. It was starting with our line. We were on each other all week. We had a great week of practice. We need this. We need this win big.
Marcellus, my arms can't reach down there, but you got some special players as well.
I'm going to start with the big guy here, man. Just talk about how special this is. I know you're one of those guys that when you look at the tape, man, you do so much that doesn't always get the recognition. We want to shine a light on this guy right now. Talk about what's going through your head.
I'm in complete shock, to be honest. Throughout the week, we kind of summed it up to be that it would start up front both ways, and I think tonight we got the job done collectively, not just one person.
Brady Bowman right here. Also, Billman. Billman, talk about what you saw out there, man. They seemed like all game long they did a good job of not punting to you and your partner over here, but you knew eventually you guys were going to make a play. Talk about this game and this win right here.
Yeah, credit to West York. They bracketed me, but that's the thing about our offense and our team. We have so many weapons that you just can't bracket everyone. And, you know, when it comes down to it, if I'm stopped, I know Brody, Alex, Tavon, Sebastian, one of them are going to go off.
Well, even Coach Ron Miller for the Bulldogs said you guys have been the gold standard here in the league the last few years. Now, this was a tight game. Talk a little bit about how this can help you leading into the end of the season, maybe even going into districts.
Yeah, it's huge. You know, we've been in big games. This is another big game for us, and it's a hard adversity that we have to come through, and it shows us as a team that we're willing and we're able to. So, you know, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready for this district run.
Well, there it is, man. You guys are so talented here. We have some awards here.
Yeah,
talk to us here.
Carter Scappa, come on in here.
Report.
Don't be shy, Scappa, with the Scappa report.
Player of the game going here. All right, the Holmes. And, all right, the BLM Construction Hard Hat player of the game, Alex Brown.
Show it off. We want to remind the fans we're going to make our way to the Ox next week. You guys play Warwick next week. Bring it in. Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, enjoy this. Yes, soak it in, man. You guys have been a pleasure to call your games.
Way to go, man. Good job, big guy, man. Congrats. Congratulations, Bray. Yep. Cornell as well. Cornell, he's committed. Braden committed to Cornell this week. Ivy League.
Wait, yeah, let's talk about that real quick, dude.
Two-sport star. Talk about how special that is to be going to an Ivy League school.
Yeah, well, my parents are both educators, so I'm a student before I'm an athlete, so my education comes first before anything else. So having Cornell as an Ivy League, and also I'm going for agricultural science, which is #1 in the nation at Cornell. So, and they're also allowing me to do both sports, which I don't think I was going to be able to give up football. So
your plate's going to be full. I mean, you know,
I'm a busy person. I can't honestly like just chill for a minute. I got to be doing something always.
Well, like we always say, this guy is a ball hawk on the basketball court, on the football field, man. Congratulations. You got great parents and got a great coach, a great team, and soak this whole in, man. Good job.
We'll see you next week up at the Ox as you play host to Warwick next week. Congratulations. And a big win for New Oxford as we're joined by Dew Jones, Carter Scappa. Your thoughts, Dew, as we wind down.
Oh, it was a great game. Like I said, 14-7, came down to the wire. Some of the best football we've seen all year as far as, you know, New Oxford and also West York doing a great job. Also want to give a big shout out to Brandon for him, or the AD here at West York. They're always very accommodating. Big shout out to the West York fans, you know, the staff, and also New Oxford. They traveled very well. They were very, very loud on the other side. We heard everything that was going down on the other side. But, you know, this game it felt like a district playoff game, to be honest with you. And this is exactly what you want. They may even schedule it that way, you know, to have this game so late in the season. But it was a great matchup between two of the best teams in York County. Both guys can keep their heads up because it was a great game.
Could have went either way, and got to give a shout out again to Belinda, part of the Sports Shooting Stars.
Happy belated birthday to Belinda Morales as well. I mean,
Of course, this guy to our left here,
Carter Scappa,
you wanna-
providing us the stats.
Yes,
and,
what's your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, it was a great matchup. It's cold out today. It's already football weather already. Defense, a great defensive battle. Love defense.
Yep. Well, you saw it here, man, from all of us at Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
Have a good night.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.